Wednesday morning. This is 106.1 KYVZ. Joe Vizuric visiting with Ag meteorologist Chris Schromick at Decision Weather Now, as well as America's Weather Streaming Channel. Chris, we have some fog across portions of the plains this morning.
Yeah, Joe, we got an interesting weather setup out there this morning. We've got a trough that's coming in from the northern Rockies, extended down into the central Rockies. That's created a low pressure system at the surface that's now spinning pretty much right over, looks like Cheyenne County or the Goodland area. We got a southwest wind in Goodland at 21 miles per hour, and then you get to Oberlin, McCook, you got a southeasterly wind at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Oakley's still southeast at 5. And then you go down Highway 25 pretty much, and you got fog being reported. You get up there in McCook, Oberlin, it's patchier, it's 5-mile visibility. You get down to Oakley, you got a quarter, Scott City a quarter, Syracuse a quarter, Dodge City and Garden City all with a quarter-mile visibilities. So there is some dense fog down there to the south. That means there is some moisture in the atmosphere. And with this low-pressure system that's supposed to be tracking here this evening to the north and east from that Kansas-Colorado border, that Goodland-Burlington area, through McCook and up into Nebraska here this evening, we're expecting a cold front to come barreling through, turning these winds to a west-northwest direction, and we could see gusts up there 50, computer models are showing maybe even 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts as that cold front comes through. We also got to start thinking about maybe a dry line down there to the south on Highway 25, that Oakley, Scott City area. There could be enough energy to start popping some storms up there as well. But there is a moderate risk for some severe weather in that McCook area and then up into central Nebraska during the evening. So that is something we're going to need to watch. There is the potential those severe storms could dip down into the Highway 36 area along that Kansas-Nebraska border and have, like we said, it's wind that's the most concern, and large hail would be up there around an inch in hail and those wind gusts to 60 mile an hour. As far as temperatures today, before that, we should warm up into the lower 80s. We'll watch to see what this fog does. Maybe that'll hold us back a few degrees. And then we got that wind shift and those chances for storms, and then that'll bring in some cooler air behind it. We'll have that upper level low. We'll be spinning over the Dakotas tomorrow morning, and then up over the upper Great Lakes by the end of the afternoon. And that'll bring windy conditions for Thursday and Friday. We could see north winds gusting there tomorrow and Friday, 20, 40 miles an hour at time. Our temperatures will be cooler. We'll go lower to mid-70s, overnight lows in the lower 40s to middle 40s, and then we'll warm up a little bit there for Rod Run weekend and the weekend if you're doing any outdoor activities. We'll be back into the upper 70s on Saturday, lower to mid-80s on Sunday and Monday before that next trough and system comes through Monday evening into Tuesday. So it looks like the weekend we'll see warmer temperatures, breezier south winds, staying dry. Sunday night, we'll start putting the scattered chances for storms back in the forecast. And then Monday, Tuesday, we'll have another one of these strong cold fronts coming through. Could see some severe weather, storm outbreak. And then our temperatures are going from middle 80s back into the lower 70s. One computer model is even showing an upper 60 there for Tuesday. And then some cooler weather there for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Then a warm up with high pressure moving back in through Memorial Day, and then maybe another trough and system to end the month from the 28th to the 30th, 31st, right after Memorial Day. So that's kind of the forecast now. We got some hit and miss storms. We need the moisture. We got corn planting going on and wheat trying to come out of some poor conditions in areas, fair conditions, as we look to an early harvest and still trying to fight this dry drought we got over the area with the dryness and not enough rain.
Yep, that's for certain. Once again, that's Ag meteorologist Chris Schromick at Decision Weather Now, as well as America's Weather Streaming Channel for 106.1 KYVZ. I'm Joe Vizuric.